So I am back with Ozell Jackson, Julie Jackson,
Hi.
Homebridge Mortgage. And so I always have a lot of investor calls. A lot of people calling from California, or that they are Navy getting sent to our beautiful island, Whidbey Island. And so I wanted to chat about what it looks like to be sent to Whidbey Island, knowing that more than likely they're just going to be here for 3 years. What does that look like to think about buying a house here? Does it make sense? Help me.
Well, if you're going to be here and you're going to relocate in 3 years, you have to think about buying your house as an investor. So you're not buying it to live, you're going to buy it as an investment. In that case, you're going to look at things a little bit different. So you're going to look at property that, first of all, if you purchase it and have to rent it out, you're going to be able to at least get a cash flow, meaning that after paying your mortgage payment, your taxes, your insurance, the maintenance to fix it up, a little reserve for when it's not rented, when it's vacant, and having a property manager take care of it, you still want to have extra money left in your pocket. And then you also want to make sure that if you had to sell it, you're going to sell it and walk away with cash in your pocket versus selling it and having to come in with cash. And then finally, it's one of the things when you buy it, you have to buy it right, meaning that at the end of the day, you close, you can actually pull the cash back out to purchase another property.
Do you want to add anything?
I completely agree with what
You know, I do too. So cash flow, you mentioned cash flow. And so if with all of the taxes, the insurance, what else would there be?
Taxes, insurance.
Okay.
You're going to have to pay your,
So if they have a management company, what does that look like? Because that could be a sizable amount of fees, right?
it could be, but you're not going to be living in the area once you're transferred. And when the toilet needs to be repaired, when a tenant leaves,
A hot water heater stops working.
the hot water heater
Yeah.
stops working, you don't want to have to jump in a plane and fly from your next station back over here to fix it. You want a property manager to be able to take care of that. The other thing is property managers have their thumb on the market, which means when rents go up,
Yes.
they can actually increase the amount of your revenue versus you doing it absentee, trying to find somebody to take care of that.
Yeah. I just had a client that wanted to sell his townhouse, and he had only been renting it for $1,400, had never increased it in the 9 years that he had it. And he's an investor.
Yeah.
And so he was here, active Navy, and kept it. But he just did not have it in his being to raise a rent on a tenant, to where if that was managed out, they would have done that. They
Yes.
absolutely would have. Anything else you can think of that we're missing here?
Especially in the property management piece, I would say that it's good to have that wall between you and the renter. And by having the property manager, you're also not having to become emotionally involved with the person renting from you who says, I can't make my rent payment this month, or why can't you do this directly? So it's good to have that intermediary there between you.
Yeah, because I know I wouldn't be good at making those phone calls of where's my money, and listening to the individual calling saying, hey, we have extra medical expenses, we've got an extra baby, we've got all the what ifs. I personally would absolutely have a company take care of that. And so that's our few minutes on investing. If you are Navy getting sent to Whidbey Island, yes, you need to think about buying your house as an investor and kind of remove yourself as, thinking of it's for your forever home, because it more than likely is not going to be. But you can always keep it and come back here when you get ready to retire. So that's it. Enjoy.